Aimee Lou Wood hates people talking about her teeth.
Of like these orthodontists analysing my teeth and going, so what she has here is a whatever the hell it is.
I really want my nails back. I bit all my nails off like an idiot. I want my nails back.
The state of Barack and Michelle Obama's relationship has always sparked curiosity, and lately the chatter's only gotten louder.
Aimee Lou Wood, who stars as Chelsea on HBO's White Lotus, is making waves with her distinctive smile, and she's not thrilled about it.
I think the cosmos brought us together. I'm gonna help you bring your joy back.
Though fans praise her gap tooth and bucked teeth look as refreshingly real for Hollywood, Aimee feels it overshadows her performance. In a recent British GQ interview, she confessed that the non-stop chatter about her overbite has her thinking there's something goofy she hasn't fixed yet.
Dissect my teeth and say what's wrong with it, but then at the end go, but we don't think she should change a thing.
It makes me really happy that it's symbolizing rebellion and freedom, but there's a limit, she said, lamenting that the conversation rarely focuses on her acting.
I'd hope that people don't start like filing their teeth so they have gaps.
Aimee added that if a male actor had her dental quirks, she doubts they'd face the same scrutiny. She also revealed feeling insecure while filming in Thailand, recalling a cameraman who loved her weird run. Wood's response: "That wasn't a character choice. That's how she actually moves." Between offbeat compliments and the constant teeth talk, Wood now wishes people would pay as much attention to her work as they do to her grin. Britney Spears ends her new relationship. Britney Spears has reportedly ended her tumultuous romance with Paul Solis again, marking the final straw in a roller coaster relationship. Britney Spears and Paul Solis had first linked up in 2023 when he worked as a maintenance helper at her home, sparking constant speculation about his intentions. After an earlier split in the summer of 2024 over fears he was using her for clout, they briefly reconciled in February 2025, even taking his children to playground outings in a pricey Mercedes G-Wagon Britney allegedly bought for him. However, sources say they've parted ways once more. Paul packed up his things and left her mansion, this time for good. Insiders claim Britney grew uneasy with Paul's past and felt he was a bad dad to his 9 children. She also recognized he wasn't treating her well and didn't want to jeopardize her renewed bond with her own sons, Preston and Jaden. With Paul out of the picture, the singer is focusing on family, health, and her post-Sam Asghari life. Are the Obamas divorcing? Michelle Obama is shutting down whispers that she and Barack Obama are calling it quits. The former First Lady addressed the speculation on Sophia Bush's Work in Progress podcast, explaining that stepping away from the public eye for her own well-being doesn't mean there's trouble in her marriage. At 61, Michelle feels it's time for big girl decisions, saying no to events she doesn't want to attend and enjoying new freedoms since Malia and Sasha have flown the coop. She laughed off claims that her absence at certain high-profile functions indicates a looming divorce, calling them unfounded gossip. Meanwhile, Barack recently admitted he was in a deep deficit with Michelle after his presidency, but they've since worked through those challenging years. Michelle has spoken candidly about how marriage can be unbalanced, sometimes 70-30, sometimes 60-40, but she'd rather endure 10 bad years for the sake of 30 good ones. Despite all the rumors, the pair remains solid, with Barack still penning sweet birthday tributes to his longtime love. MrBeast calls out reality shows for not paying as much as you think. MrBeast, aka Jimmy Donaldson, is calling out reality competitions for offering meager prize money despite raking in billions. Speaking at the Breakthrough Prize Gala, MrBeast marveled that his $5 million prize on Amazon Prime's Beast Games was apparently the largest ever, noting how some shows only award around $50,000 per winner. He found it odd that mainstream franchises don't shell out more when they profit so heavily. Beast Games hands out up to $10 million, but winner Jeffrey Randall Allen recently revealed he'd likely keep less than half post-taxes. Meanwhile, MrBeast has remained mum on a lawsuit alleging that Beast Games participants endured substandard conditions, sexual harassment, and neglected basic needs. A handful of contestants claim they were underfed, denied breaks, and exposed to mental and physical stress. They're seeking millions in damages and more transparency from production. In November, MrBeast insisted on social media that he has behind-the-scenes footage to refute these allegations, saying they've been blown out of proportion. A formal court hearing is slated for April 14th, and for now, the YouTuber stands by his high-stakes approach. Rosie O'Donnell's daughter is changing her last name after not getting in her mom's will. Rosie O'Donnell's daughter, Chelsea Belle O'Donnell, is legally changing her last name to Nguyen's, her birth mother's maiden name, after discovering she was removed from Rosie's will. According to court filings, the 27-year-old filed the paperwork in January, right after reports surfaced that she was no longer included in Rosie's estimated $80 million estate or her $5.4 million life insurance payout. Rosie addressed the situation in a recent Substack poem, calling Chelsea fierce and determined, but expressing confusion at her choice to drop the O'Donnell surname. Insiders say the former talk show host revised her trusts following multiple drug-related arrests for Chelsea, leaving her daughter feeling unwanted. Chelsea reportedly didn't care about losing access to millions, but felt upset that Rosie had cut her off entirely. The two have a rocky history. Chelsea went missing at 17, later moved to live with her birth mother, Deanna McCauley, and faced ongoing struggles with her habits. Chelsea was arrested 3 times in 2024 on charges related to things you take when you're sick and is now under strict probation terms while living in a sober facility.